AskReddit by Tightwheel 9595. If a nuclear bomb goes off, where are you hiding? It's already over depending on the proximity, so I'm just chilling. Right, Indiana Jones has taught us to chill in a refrigerator. Good thinking. I'm not hiding. I'm getting a front row seat for that. I want to be vaporized in a millisecond. I went on a tour of the underground Berlin bunker network, and the tour guide, who was also one of the people responsible for running it in the event of an actual nuclear attack, straight up told us all that if he knew a bomb was coming, he would buy the most expensive bottle of champagne he could, climb to the top of the tallest building in Ground Zero, and then enjoy the show. He would rather get vaporized than ever go into one of those bunkers. And that's probably my choice too. The gym, cause you need a membership to get in there, and most likely the bomb doesn't have a gym membership, so plus, there's probably a no nuclear radiation sign out front. The Winchester. Don't forget to go round to your mum's, kill Philip, grab Liz, and enjoy a nice pint until it all blows over. I learned in elementary school that hiding under my desk will protect me from nuclear explosions, so you'll find me there. I'm not sure why Zuck is bothering with the $100 million bomb shelter when he could accomplish the same thing with a few pieces of wood. Exactly. I even bought an old desk to keep at home in case of a nuclear explosion. I can hide under it. Makes me feel nice and safe. Nah, just going to pour a nice, big drink. My sister lives in Hawaii, and a few years ago they got a text message from emergency alert system that they were about to be bombed or whatever. There's literally nowhere to go. They poured a drink, sat on their lanai, and cuddled their dogs. Till I would have an easier time embracing death if I lived in Hawaii. I'm not hiding. A millisecond of brilliant light and we're vaporized. Much more fortunate than millions who wander sightless through the smoldering aftermath. We'll be spared the horror of survival. Unfortunately not as simple. Unless you know for sure that a bomb is going to detonate right over your position, you won't be instantly killed. You would be instantly blinded, and any part of your body in line of sight to the flash would burn, the severity depending on distance. Then it would take a few seconds for the blast wave to reach you, which may not kill you either depending on distance. Just leave you with crippling injuries and ruptured eardrums. Behind your mom. Ooh. Why would you hide? Just tank the blast like a man and walk away unscathed. Yup, pull up your bootstraps and walk right into the blast and back out the other side. Just like my boomer parents would have done it. People who don't realize how likely they are to survive a nuclear blast. Ground Zero is vaporized, but atomic bombs are very survivable if you are a couple miles away, as long as you know how to respond. Hiding from the initial blast. Iodine tablets. The dust is the longer term deadly part, and so wearing a mask and rinsing off or changing when you go indoors to keep contamination away. I am going to this dude's house. I'm gonna hide by the bomb. No one would think to look for me there. Smart. Depends. Am I in the blast radius? If so, I'm gonna be outside embracing it. Am I outside the blast radius? I'm sure there will be more, so I'm just waiting until I'm near it to embrace it. No one wins in nuclear war. It'll be the fallout that'll get most of us. Wherever the cockroaches go, they've got it figured out. In a fridge from the 50s, of course. The kind that doesn't open from the inside. Under my blanket. If it can defend against unknowable horrors beyond comprehension, it can protect against a nuclear bomb. If a nuclear bomb goes off, I'm probably dead, so I'll probably just go outside and watch. Yeah, turn towards explosion and enjoy. You'll never get to see such thing again. If we are dumb enough to use nukes, I would rather be incinerated than scratch and claw until a slow death in what is left of our planet. Mattress firm. They ain't going nowhere. Depends on distance. Within 1 kilometer, doesn't matter, just hope you do not survive. Between 1 and 5 kilometers, also doesn't matter, but you'll probably survive with serious injuries. Between 5 and 10 kilometers, my whole way, quick to get to and no windows. Most injuries at this sort of distance will be mainly from the pressure wave. Further than 10 kilometers, shouldn't need to hide unless it's an exceedingly large device or you happen to get unlucky with falling shrapnel. Might also be unlucky and be rendered blind if you're looking directly at it. Disclaimer. This is all learned from the internet and might be complete bogus. Do not trust the words of a random internet stranger, especially me, over anyone who actually know what they are talking about. Disclaimer my ass. If I'm 10 kilometers away and get killed in a nuclear blast, I'm coming to track you down. I'm running towards it. Look at me, I'm glowing. Under my desk. And after that, stop, drop, and roll to get the radioactive particles off. I wanna be near the impact site, cannot risk being alive. In heaven, bro. Knowing my boss, I'd have to still come into work. And I won't be allowed to hide,